Namaste everyone. So today I will speak about three very important energy spots in our body. Normally in the yogic tradition we are speaking about 7 chakras. And I have, by the way, a few videos where I'm just discussing philosophy and also practical aspects of chakra knowledge. Yeah, that's true. 7 chakras are very important. As normally I describe 7 chakras like 7 shelves with information about our life, our personality, our whatever conditions, happy or unhappy, about our life. 7 boxes we may even describe it. But also part of these 7 chakras we have 3 more extremely important divine spiritual centers. One of them in Sanskrit we call it Uttara Bindu, and this is the place in the midbrain. The midbrain area is extremely mysterious and important for meditation, intellectual, spiritual development. Okay, you may imagine that's central area of our brain. Yeah, naturally it's extremely important. Okay, this is first center. The meaning of this midbrain place, which is Uttara Bindu in Sanskrit, is actually logic, some intellectual capacity. And when we speak about intellect, is quite interesting. It's not only pure logic, but also some aspects of feeling and intuition is there as well. Okay, second center is the solar plexus. This place, this center we call in Sanskrit Madhya Bindu. Literally, the meaning of Madhya Bindu is like central place, central point. And the meaning of this spiritual center is intuition, feeling. It's like this solar plexus area is about our feeling and intuition. And and the third center is a lower part of abdomen, and actually in Sanskrit we call it Dakshina Bindu. And this is extremely powerful and interesting place. By the way, in quite many spiritual traditions connected with Taoism, with Buddhism, especially in Japan, but by the way in Tibetan Buddhism as well, they purely concentrated on this what in Japanese tradition they call it hara, or in Chinese tradition they call it lower dantian. Actually in Sanskrit it's Dakshina Bindu. And this is connected with instinct. Okay, when I speak about instinct, it may sound, a little bit kind of animal stuff. Anyway, yeah, when we speak about instinct, then quite often we may suppose that this is something connected with our animal nature. And for the maybe for the most meditation practitioners and yoga practitioners, it sounds not so nice. Again, it's like, why we have to speak about our animal nature? We have to avoid it. We have to escape from that. But Really, everything created by Lord God is wonderful, beautiful, and meaningful. And by the way, our instinct is something extremely important and very powerful. I believe that when we speak about our divine evolution, when we speak about our holistic approach to the human life, when we speak about harmonious life, then all three centers must be in tune. Brain, midbrain with intellect, solar plexus with intuition, and abdomen area with instinct. If these three levels of your being is in tune, then only you can speak about harmonious life, about holistic, wonderful term, why not to use it, holistic approach to your existence, to your life. And when we speak about not only spiritual things like meditation, when we speak about, for example, positive intention, I think it's also very important. For example, you set certain set of goals, which can be spiritual, intellectual, creative, financial, connected with your family life and good health. The question is the so-called the main question, factor X. Okay, how to achieve that? And of course now we have a lot of books, workshops, which are all about the success principles, for example. They're all wonderful and very important, no question about that. But at the same time, sometimes people just participate in certain workshops connected with the success principles and self-management stuff. People read this kind of wonderful and useful books and everything happen, wow. But for some people, not at all. Why? What's wrong with you if something is not working the way you wish, even if you are trying to use wonderful technology of different great authors, writers, and coaches? The mystical reason for that is that maybe it can be that these three major divine places, centers in your physical body, after all everything is in your physical body, that three areas from standpoint of vibration, subtle divine vibration, they are not connected or not connected enough. And it's also quite huge question, programming. And when we programming, normally we speak about so-called subconscious programming. Okay, let us forget for a while about subconscious mind and subconscious programming. Let us take these three major energy and divine centers. Each of that centers has its own programming. And maybe we'll speak about all that in details in future videos. How can we receive or develop this programming? Okay, there are many reasons for that. Of course, the most powerful reason for whatever happened with you is your karma. Karma, which is a history of your soul. What does mean karma? Karma, it's information, very subtle, extremely subtle information, which is about your thoughts, your words and your actions, for about from your 7 past lives. It's a serious bunch of information about you. At the same time, what's creating this programming inside you? Of course, it's your family tradition, social background, very powerful, and of course astrology. And all that reasons, they make a structure of all that programming which you carry in all of these 3 main spiritual centers: midbrain, solar plexus, and lower part of abdomen. And you have to work with these centers, you have reprogrammed them, you have to work with the information, subtle information of these centers, and with energy, vibrational level of these 3 centers. And finally, I mean, it's not an easy job, it's not 5-minute exercise, but anyway, just what I'm telling you is a real reason why you may succeed in achieving certain goals in your life, and why sometimes you are not. That you have to know about this 3 centers. You have to know that each of this center has certain information, certain programming, and certain kind of divine vibration. And there are techniques connected with the Kriya Yoga tradition which may help to balance vibrations and purify, if necessary, programming of all that 3 important centers. So never look for quick, fast, immediate results. It's never happened. Remember, it can be your spiritual area, it can be your financial, it can be connected with your health. Whatever you wish to achieve, it always takes time, and it's always demand hard work. And we normally believe that if you wish to be rich, if you want to increase your income, your profit, then you have to work hard. But in the spiritual area, the same. You have to practice proper meditations, proper techniques connected with yoga tradition, inner yoga tradition, meditation yoga tradition, and then you will get what you really want. Wish you harmonious, balanced life. Namaste. See you.